We've just been hit with the official Call of Duty Black Ops 3 single player trailer. It's nuts. It is nuts. I actually got goosebumps watching this trailer. It is very, very impressive. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a like if you enjoy it. And of course, I'll be back in a second to talk more about this trailer.
Seen anything like this in 20 years.
Storms return to the southeast this afternoon.
Flooded coastlines and thousands of displaced residents, farmers, businesses.
We are at war.
We wanted a perfect future. And fuck, we got it. I wanted to be a killing machine, and they made me one.
One of the perks of being Black Ops is having access to the latest in experimental weaponry.
You've got a new bit of hardware inside your head. It's called a direct neural interface.
Your mind truly is your greatest weapon.
My brothers have gone dark, but nobody knows just how far.
Holy shit. I don't think these people volunteered.
I've got to chase the chaos as deep as it goes.
The last recorded operation at this station was John Taylor's team.
The people who did this are traitors. They're gonna continue to help the enemy. We need to fight back.
But when I look at the hard truth, I may not want to come back.
When people really want to bury secrets, they tend to bury bodies right along with them.
You think Taylor's team killed our people? I don't know how much of the real Taylor is left.
Please don't. You don't know what this will do.
I can feel it taking over. Not even my mind is safe.
You still in there, John? Do you hear me?
You don't understand. I'm taking us home.
As always, guys, I'll be doing a full walkthrough of the Black Ops 3 campaign when it comes out on November the 6th this year. I am excited, and this trailer is pretty damn crazy. Over the past few weeks, we've been getting little bits of information teasing about the single-player campaign, and we're still getting little bits of information, which I'll keep you guys updated on, but this has been a very, very big trailer for the campaign for Black Ops 3. It's all been a little bit of a weird order this year. We've had tons of multiplayer stuff with the beta, we've had even Zombies trailer already, but now we've got even more campaign information. We have lots of disasters that goes on. We've got information recently about a disaster and an explosion that's gone off in Singapore. This was before the trailers come out. And here we can see just warfare, destruction, a lot of terror, and a lot of sort of just chaos kicking off in the Black Ops 3 campaign. And one of the big themes is actually the whole sort of robotic side of things, the cyber robotic side of things, and how the humans are sort of being genetically changed to become better fighters, better people to take on, and it's pretty crazy, but things are going as you'd expect, a little bit wrong in some cases as well. So let me know what you're thinking of this down below. It is pretty nuts, and I think this is one of the craziest trailers we have definitely had in a long, long time. So here we go, Treyarch. Of course, the developers this year, 3 developers for Call of Duty at the moment, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and Sledgehammer Games, and Treyarch know how to put together a fantastic Call of Duty game. Here we see what we'd like to believe probably the main character, and he's talking about how you know, he's been changed in some ways, and rather than if we jump back to say Advanced Warfare, we've got exosuits, which is more like additions to your body, like just sort of like parts that are put on top of you. A lot of the stuff within Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is literally like replacing an arm with a robotic arm that works better because it's stronger, or in this case there's a lot of talk about how actually the brains of the fighters or the soldiers have actually been modified because it's all about their brain. If their brain is strong, they are strong because all these robotic arms and robotic pieces they now have, cyber robotics as part of their body. It's more about your brain than ever before, and it's pretty crazy because they go into actually get to see some of the in-game cutscenes as well, and a lot of these have been taken from the in-game cutscenes, and the graphics do look fantastic, I must say. Some of these testing and some of the actual stuff that's gone on behind the scenes leading for all of this technology that is now being used in both warfare and also the general public as well. If you go back to some of the teasers from ages ago, it's used in sports generally now as well. It's sort of more widespread. This is where they go to what looks to be one of the testing facilities and find for the very first time some of the sort of testing chambers. Literally all that's left there is just skeletons and just dead people. They reckon these people weren't even like, didn't even say they wanted to do this testing. It's been put under the knife as it was, and these people have just been tested on. Now, this is a weird one, right? I mean, obviously, if they hadn't tested on these people, maybe they wouldn't have all this technology that are now being used in the Black Ops 3 game. So, but it clearly is not right to go ahead and do this if the people have not given their permission to do so. So it's time to serve justice, and that is exactly what looks like it's going to be going down, my friends, within this trailer, and that is what it's all about. So it's going to be a good campaign, but the interesting thing is that this side of it is just honestly like only a small side of it. We've still got tons of little bits of information that have still been given out and talked about through like tweets, through Snapchats, through Instagram pictures that still don't really link in a lot with what's happening on like in just this trailer here. So there's still tons more to put together. Here you can see just some of the crazy strength that you can get from the cyber robotic arms and body pieces that just make you pretty much a bigger and better human than you can ever be just for your natural body by hitting the gym, training, you know what I mean? This is definitely next level warfare. But on top of that, there's then all of the side effects of course, all the guys that are in the army, all the guys that have access to all of this awesome weaponry and awesome new sort of cyber robotic stuff are, of course, at the forefront of it all. What about all of the standard, normal humans, the civilization citizens that just live day to day? You can see some of them here is being tied up, being tortured. Like, this is pretty intense stuff that's going on right here. And obviously something needs to be stopped and something needs to be done to make sure that this just doesn't continue and innocent people just aren't killed over and over. How many times in a Call of Duty trailer have we had it where just a gun's been pointed at someone's head, it's just gone black? Definitely happened several times before. I think there may be a little bit of sort of rivalry within the sort of the good guy, sort of the good guy campaign side of things, or the good guy campus. Will some of them start betraying each other? I don't know, but this looks like it's going to be a long campaign as well. Now, if you guys don't know, it's also going to be 4-player campaign on next-gen consoles. Did a video literally last week saying that the campaign will no longer be available on PS3 or Xbox 360, which was last gen. The campaign is what you watch right now will actually only be available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and also PC, which is worth noting. You see some crazy fighting going down here, good guys versus the bad guys, explosions, everything is kicking off, and of course you've got the robots themselves as well. Who are, of course, just like literally full-on robots. You're going to be taking some of them on, having some of them on your own team as well. Got some crazy weaponry and vehicles, and this is just going to be, it's going to be very, very interesting. I just want to play it, man. Like, when you see the single-player trailer, and there's so many holes, so many things you don't know about, you just want to know more about what's going to be happening, just play it yourself. Now, this part is very, very interesting, because this lady says, don't do it. She's like, don't do it. And obviously what I think is happening here is that she's actually looking into her mind, because of all the robotics and all the cyber technology that's going on. You can sort of maybe transfer sort of experiences, emotions, and stuff you've seen. And this girl right here, tank barging through a wall, massive explosion. It then goes through like this crazy, almost like psychedelic, sort of insane, like quick, fast-paced scene where you just see like this blackbird keeps on appearing. You've got this tree that keeps on appearing. You've got this tank, and at this point here, it looks like the technology is actually taking over the human side. Here you can see all the crazy cutscenes, a lot of it linking back to some of the Snapchat stories, some of the Snapchat stuff we saw at the very beginning of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 when it very first got teased. And I think that this robotic stuff is going to really start turning people potentially crazy. Potentially that's why they're seeing all this crazy stuff. They don't know what's reality anymore. They don't know what's all the trees. We've got a lot of that in the Snapchat stuff, a lot of the Blackbird stuff in the Snapchat stuff as well. We don't know what's reality anymore. We don't know what's fake. And this technology that has been helping them progress as humans, make them stronger, make them bigger, make them better, is now almost turning on them. and they don't know what to do next because, I mean, once it's in your brain, it is in your brain. It is a part of you. Do you fight it? Do you let it take over you? There's so many questions, my friends. Not many answers, but we will be getting the answers on November the 6th when Call of Duty Black Ops 3 launches. That's actually my birthday, and the campaign walkthrough will kick off then here on my channel, and do not worry. So guys, there you go, the full Black Ops 3 single player trailer. It is very interesting. What do you think? Leave a comment down below. You excited? Do you normally play the campaign? Do you not? I want to hear it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for latest Black Ops 3 information. I'll see you guys, as always, with more videos.